Am I stiff? What's up, everybody? This is Charlotte.
And this is Davian.
And today we are going live. So if you guys haven't seen us in a long time because we haven't done any reviews, and that is strictly due to our new camera. So we were Android users before, and now we are iPhone 7 Plus users. So I thought by getting the iPhone 7 Plus, that it had better camera quality, and it also had editing software on the computer, the phone. Going live is hard, y'all. Okay, so it had Jesus help me. Okay. Oh, it had the software on the phone, so I thought it would be easier, and I thought it would be better than getting an Android. Well, I was wrong. Okay, so we cannot upload videos from our iPhone 7 to YouTube, so that's why we haven't been doing any videos. And also we haven't been wearing lots of wigs because it's really hot, it's summertime and all that. So we are going to go live hopefully from now on, just so we can, stay in touch with you guys. I know you guys probably seen some of our videos. I had a weight loss journey, and as you guys can see, I failed. Okay, so I'm still on that journey. I did not do my 20 days. I did 30 days, but hey, it didn't last. So oh well, I'm getting back up. I'm in the gym, starting Zumba tomorrow, so trying to get back on eating right and whatever. I'll let you guys know how that's working out for me. But did you do your videos? You uploaded some of your videos?
No. So I was going to start a vlog, and I was really excited about it, but my storage space on my phone is kind of another situation. So I'm going to work on getting my storage together on my phone and being able to record wherever I am, and that way I can show you guys what I'm going to be doing, what I've done for the summer and stuff. But summer's almost over, so.
Yeah, she's going to Washington in a couple of weeks, so she's going to try to vlog that so you guys can follow her and see what she's up to in Washington. So today we are going to talk to you guys about these clip-ins that I bought. They are Freetress Equal clip-ins. I paid $20 for them, and they are synthetic, and I love them.
Okay, so let's get into this. So this is the Freetress Equal clip-ins, like my mom said, and on the card it says that it takes 1 minute to do the makeover. So it says it comes with 8 pieces, and they tell you the different lengths within the 8 pieces. It is 14 inches long, and it comes in the color P430. And it's up to 400 degrees safe, flat iron, and curling.
Just like most synthetic hair, it's up to 400 degrees curling iron safe. And
this is the packaging. So it looks like your normal, like your wig box where you get your wigs. So on the back, it tells you all of the hair care, how to keep up with the hair, and also how to put the hair clip-ins in if you don't know how to do that. But that's why we're here, to show you how to put those in. So, and on the back they also show you the clips on each weft. So, with what they look like and stuff. So pretty cool. And yeah, and then you can open it like this and pull it out,
and each piece of hair is inside of a plastic. And so the smaller the weft, the less amount of clips you have on there. So each plastic tells you the inches of the piece of hair, and so you can just kind of play with it, because some of the hair is like really wide. Like some of them are like 10 inches, and I don't know, maybe some people do have a 10-inch head, or I don't know. I have to play with it to put it in the right way. Like 10-inch probably would fit up here instead of down here. So I had to play with it to figure out how to put it in correctly. And then once I figured out how to put it in correctly, I had to come up with a system of how I would remember how to put it back in there in my head. So I couldn't put it back in the plastic because then I wouldn't remember how to put it back in my head. So what I did was I clipped it onto my styrofoam head. And excuse her because
face.
she's been dyed and glued and everything. And so, yeah, so I just took the clips and just took the combs and then just basically stuck it in her head just so I can know, like, okay, this goes, if this was me, this will go on this side, this will go on this side, and then, you know, there's a track here, one here, and one here. So I know that it goes like this into my head. So that was the easiest way for me to remember how to put this in my head. And every now and again, I'll take some extra pieces and add to the front, the smaller pieces, just to add a little bit of thickness and everything. So I'm gonna try to put this on for you guys and let you guys see, you know, how I wear it, and hopefully it comes out like I wear it and not something new. But yeah, when you stick these clips into her head, you could even use, like, I don't know, maybe you want to use something like pins or something that would be easier, because you don't want to break the combs. Because you do have to, like, really stab it in there. So yeah, this is the color, and like she said, it is P430, and so this is the 4, this dark color here, and the 30 is the light. And so you could just put it wherever, like each clip has, one clip has more 30, one clip has more of the 4, and so you can just put it wherever you want just to get that color that you want. And the hair is, oh, let me see, my comb fell out, I'm pulling too hard, but I haven't had any problem with the hair tangling or anything like that. And so it matches my hair pretty good. Like, I'm gonna show you guys when I flat iron my hair, but I had to perm my hair. I did, because my natural texture, it's not kinky, but it was a little bit wavy. So in order for it to have this straight texture, I did perm my hair and I flat ironed it. So, okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I put the hair in. And this is the bottom piece that I use. So it does have 2 clips. And these are the clips that snap in. So you want to have them open when you put them in your head, your hair, and then you snap them closed so that they will, you know, yeah, so that they will grab your hair and it will stay. And if you guys been watching us and following us for a while, you know that we don't really like combs, but for this clip ends, I'm gonna use them because I like the clip ends. And you
can't really use a wig grip on clip-ins.
Yeah, you can't use a wig grip. So, and I take it out every, you know, as soon as I get. Sorry. So I don't keep them in there. I take them out, and then that way, you know, I take the pressure off of my hair, or tension, or whatever you want to call it. So first things first, and you don't have to have a straight part. You can just part with your finger. And you're probably not going to use a straight part because some pieces are going to be longer. So if I'm using the lower piece, I couldn't use it way down here at the bottom because it's going to be longer. So I have to kind of go up a little bit and kind of make the part come out a little bit further so that you can clip it on there. So you want to have a hair tie. Put the extra hair away. Take your hair. Make sure the combs are open. So, can they see?
Yes, they can see.
Okay, so you would stick it in here and then snap it. And then stick it in here and snap it. And then there's your first track. And they do lay pretty flat. So when you put your hair over it, like, you don't have to worry about anybody like touching your hair and feeling lumpy. it feels really smooth and flat like your own hair. So one thing that I do is, and I should have did it before because I can't figure out what piece is my hair and what is not. But before, you want to take your flat iron and flat iron your hair. Because you want your hair to lay so that when you put it in with this hair, that it blends in. So I'll show you guys with the next piece. So then and you can measure your pieces first to see where they go and you know how big of a part you're gonna need. So I have to come from underneath because the combs are under there and I can't just pull them off the top. So my next piece, and I like to run my fingers through it before I put it in, just to lay down any of those wavy pieces or whatever flyaway hairs. So the next piece is bigger and it has 3 clips. So again, I'm going to make sure all the clips are open. And then I'm going to measure this around to make sure that I have hair out where it's going to be put. And even if you have hair out, you don't want the hair to be going up and then, you know, because you don't want to connect to hair that's going up. You want all of your hair to go down. So hold this for me. And I did detangle my hair before. So I'm going to split this and just take my flat iron. Run it through. Nothing major.
And she did dye her hair before because she wanted this blonde looking color. And so she did dye her hair and she did want a little extra length, and so we found this, and this matches pretty good, I think so. Like I can't even, like when you picked up the hair, I didn't know if she was flat ironing the weave hair or her hair. It was just like, okay.
And I dyed my hair like months before I got the extensions. And so then I take my brush and just brush it in. Just to make sure that it blends completely. And then you want to make sure your clips are in secure because you don't want to brush your hair and the track comes out. So, next piece of hair. You can put in any piece that you want first, but I like to put in the middle piece and then work my way around to the side pieces. And like for this piece, some of this hair is up, so it's okay to take some hair down just to, you know, so you'll be able to adjust the track. Now if you want, you can tweeze your hair to where the comb will be able to stay more. Did I say tweeze?
She said tweeze.
Don't tweeze your hair. I'm sorry.
Your hair. There you go.
Don't tweeze your hair.
Yeah.
If you tweeze your hair, you're going to be bald. But don't tweeze it. Tease your hair. I'm sorry. And that way the combs will have something to stick into, especially if you just permed your hair. And even if you just perm your hair, I would wait a couple of days or maybe even a week or two before I put in some clips, because your hair is already thin at that moment and you don't want to pull your hair out. So this doesn't feel really secure. So yeah, just make sure that it feels secure, especially if you're going to go out or anything and somebody may touch it. You don't want, or you're going to try to be cute and run your hands through it and all that. You don't want your track to be on the floor. So that's the next one. And can you see the bottom? Mm-hmm. And that's the length of the hair. It's 14 inches. I'm pretty short, so I'm probably about 5'3", and a half. I'm 5'3", okay? Whatever. And, so, y'all seen us talk about this on our videos all the time, but they been always hating on me. But anyways, so, yeah, that's the length. And so you guys can see the back of the hair. It's not a blunt cut across. It is kind of, you know, jagged. So it does make the hair look more natural, unless you just had a fresh haircut. So it is full of body, and you know, you can run your fingers through it. So next piece is going to be a little bit longer, and this is going to be more to the top. So I'm going to probably part in the middle. And don't forget, you always have to have enough hair to cover the track, because you don't want the track showing. So this piece, I'm going to come more around to the front, because this piece of hair is longer, so it's going to clip more over here on the sides of my hair. And my ears are red because it is hot in here. And my baby's crying in the back. Okay. All right. So, take that piece. And again, your parts don't have to be all perfect and straight unless you're just a perfectionist and you just want it perfect. But that's going to take a lot of work.
And time.
Yes, and time. It's supposed to be 1 minute. It's already been over a minute. So, I think it takes 1 minute if you just...
slapping them in there.
Yeah, if you're just going to slap it in there and not care about what it looks like.
I'd probably say 1 minute just to be like, you know, get people's attention.
Yeah, to make you think. But the $20 got my attention. It's always nice to have $20 hair. There's something back there I didn't get, huh? And just brush it in. And see, you guys seen it from the back already. My hair blends in right with it. Something's not clipped in there. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm on my last top piece, and then I'll do my side pieces. And it's 8 pieces. I think I only used, what, that was 3? That's 2 so far.
Yeah, it was like, what, 3? Yeah, it was 3.
Is it? Yeah, that's 3. This will be my 4th piece. And then I have 1, 3. So about, that's not right. I have a pack full of hair left. I don't know. I don't know how to figure that out. But I didn't really use that many. So I'm just going to do it this way this time. Again, like I said, I usually clip the middle first and then bring it around to my sides. And my hair. The other day I did have to tease my hair because it's permed, so it's a little bit extra straight. So there's my sides right there, and I keep it going. So then my part is already here. It just depends where you make your part, and then you just bring your hair over. Make sure you, of course I'm going to flat iron this down. The other day I felt like my hair was too straight. Like it was just laying at the root. I don't like that. I like to have some kind of texture, yeah, at the top. So I'm not gonna really just do this all extra perfect because my hair is already flat ironed and it just had a ponytail holder in it. So I'm just gonna knock out some of these little, yeah, kinky parts. And like David said, sometimes it is hard for me to tell which piece is the weave hair and which piece is mine. So sometimes I probably have blended both together and flat ironed them both. But thankfully, it didn't burn. So, you know, it's a piece of hair on my lip. I haven't really, I mean, there is a little bit of shedding. It's synthetic hair, so you are going to have some shedding. And that's just how it is, you know. And let's see, this is gonna be on this side. So with the front pieces, I just kind of throw them wherever, just so I can see what they look like. And if I don't like them, then I readjust them, put them somewhere else. If not, then I just keep them there and move on with life. Loose hair in my face. So there are, like I said, it is going to be a little bit of shedding, and you're probably going to have some tangling because it's synthetic hair, and that's what synthetic hair does. One thing like this, if you want to kind of like flip your hair back, this is not a good thing to have the track right there. So I would move it back. That way it will give you some leeway to move your hair or adjust your hair. That way it's kind of further back. So if you want to kind of pull your hair back, you don't see the track right there. So when you're having tracks like this in your hair, you're not going to be able to flip your hair and do all that because you're going to see the track, okay? So you just gonna have to go with it as it is. Under here, I'm gonna put another.
It's not like a wig.
Yeah, it's not
I could brush back and still have my part, but no.
Yeah, it's not a wig, so you can't just do whatever. But you can, if you put, like I said, if you put the tracks far enough back, like I can, like twist this back, you know, do different hairstyles with it. Have my little baby hair. Twist this side back and put it back if I want to, you know, just wear it.
A lot of people do put their clip-ins in one whole ponytail, half up, half down styles, but those take like different methods.
Yeah, if you're gonna put your hair up in a ponytail, then you have to, like, instead of putting the clips down, you have to flip them up. So you would put your head down and clip with the hair going up. Clip. You would put it in the same form of your hair, like the way your ponytail would go. But with this, like, I can still do like a low ponytail and it still looks pretty flat. Of course I would brush it down, but
you can't really see any of the tracks in the back.
And my hair is under there, so that's what the low ponytail would look like. Or, you know, a lot of people wear their ponytails loose. I don't necessarily wear a loose ponytail. But loose will probably be good too. You can wear it as a side ponytail, or you can even make it into a bun, a side bun or something, you know, if you want to. Well, you get the idea. That wasn't really cute, but you get the idea. So you can do all of those things with it, and you know, like I said, if you want to care for your hair, of course it's not going to last an eternity. It's $20. It's not going to last 5 years or whatever, but it could, depending on how you take care of the hair. If you take care of the hair the right way, then it will last. You know, if you put it back on your doll head, or like get you one of these. They're like 99 cents, $2 or something. It's really cheap and they last, so leave it alone. So you get you a doll head, put the hair on the doll head, or you can put them back in the individual plastics or the big plastic that it came with, just depending on you where you want to put it so that you can remember how to use it. You know, so make sure you don't sleep with it. It's synthetic. You never sleep with synthetic hair because it's going to tangle and it's going to mat. You know, if you want to keep it silky and straight, then you make sure you keep it protected. Also, if you want to, what was I going to say? I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say, y'all. So just keep the hair protected so you don't have to worry about it matting, and you won't have lots of shedding. So I don't really have lots of shedding.
It is synthetic hair, so you probably wouldn't want to sleep with it, or you know, do a lot of things that you would do with your own hair, because you could mix up the texture and a lot of different things like we've experienced with our wigs, and boiling the hair and all that other stuff. I did that with my Annie and it changed the texture completely, or blow drying it out after you try to make it wavy. It's just, yeah, if you want wavy hair, get wavy hair. Curly hair, get curly hair. Straight hair, just get it, just because you can mess up the texture of your hair and it's not a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you guys want to, like, curl the hair, like, if you want to do the boiling method, that's fine. But, like she said, just realize that the texture may change and you're not going to be able to get the hair back bone straight like this. You may be able to get some straightness in it, but it's not going to be silky like this. So, this is the hair mixed in with my hair. And this is the back. And this is the left side, as you guys just seen with my hair. And the right side. So that's it. $20, local beauty supply. I don't know how much it is online, but I mean, you may have to pay for shipping, so it's probably just best to get it at the local beauty supply. But that's it for now. That is our last review, or our latest review. And I give this hair, I give it a 10. Like, I really like it. I've been having it for probably about, I don't know, a week. Yeah, and I wore it, you know, to church and things like that. And it's still easy to comb through, you know. So, I like it. Go pick you up some. So, like us,
comment,
and subscribe. Until next time, bye.